didn't beat him again in the Grand Finals, so it is what it is. But he took a game. Pichu against Game & Watch, so we'll just have to see what he does in against the Hero match. The only thing is, Hero, when some of the spells are activated, Hero can take the stocks off normal characters at like 10%. So that you know, sometimes you get a parry and it's like the most important parry of your life. That was one of those parries, because realistically that may have been Pichu's stock at that percent. So especially if it was a crit. But yeah, so Yone P is a very, very good Pichu player and one of the few who are sticking with the character. But it's just, this character is so good, but even more of a glass cannon than Fox. It's just, you die so early to so many silly moves. And how Hero has like an arsenal of insanely strong moves. It's just really, really scary. And the Thunder is not going to hit. Just that, just the side B right there, just took the stock. I don't think almost any DI would have saved him. It's just really not a very good character, unfortunately. Does he get the zoom? He does, of course he does, because it's Akakikusu. And I think he can choose when zoom comes out, I feel like it, because I don't think I've ever seen Akakikusu die from not getting zoom. And okay, really good call out with the up smash coming in from Yone P. So really good stuff. Just have to see if he's able to continue on his rampage, because he's already at 94%. So this means even an up tilt or anything is going to take the stock at this point. And in this matchup, it's one of Pichu's biggest things, of course, is combos and insanely strong moves. But Pichu's really good at carrying characters off the stage, off the side. But with Hero having Zoom, which is basically a get back to the stage free card, it makes a lot of Pichu's combos not really work as well, because he can't carry you to the blast zone because you just disappear. But and the Thunder almost takes it, not quite enough yet, but 118%, so he has taken, even if it is slight, it is a lead, but the up throw is going to take it off the top. He did have Psych Up active, so that does make sense. That may have killed a normal character as well. And it's just, he keeps trying to nair in neutral to try and get anything started, but it's not working. The down air to Thunder, what a confirm. And Yone P. Thing is, though, every time he uses a move, he takes a small percent of damage too, so it's like nothing is free. This is the ultimate. Even though a lot of people hate how cheap Pichu can be because of how insanely strong the moves are, honestly, Pichu earns all their wins just because every time you're using an electric attack, you're hurting yourself too. So I am a Yone P fan. Gets the Thunder Shock. Can he continue carrying him off the side? Can he get the Thunder? Thunder Shock off the side. To Zoom. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Look, you know what? And it kind of looked like that Yone P reacted to that almost, because he was facing the other way, seemed like he was ready to make a move, but I think just maybe caught him off guard, because I think he had enough space to react, especially with how fast Pichu is. But it happens to the best of us, so it could be worse. And so yeah, that is game one going in favor of Akakikusu, and I mean, as far as seeding goes, Akakikusu is probably seeded to win this, and then go into top 8. But me included, I would love to see a Yone P win. So this will be good if he's able to get anything started and go. Last stage was Hollow Bastion. With this one, they're going to Small Battlefield, as you can see. Similar kind of setup as far as a lot of players in Japan heavily pick these two stages as their go-tos. But obviously with Small Battlefield, you're going to have the smaller battlefield or the smaller blast zones. So can maybe get a little bit of early kills, but the problem is that affects Pichu a lot more than it does Hero, if we're being real. And man, Akakikusu is using Hero's up B so intelligently, where anytime Pichu or Yone P tries to come in with a nair or anything like that, he just gets pushed away with the wind, but that time he got pushed away with a big sword facing upwards. Okay, Yone P, okay. That is a weird finisher. He keeps doing the down air in the forward smash. Call out? Okay, Yone. Okay, Mr. P. Mr. P? I feel like I shouldn't say that because, you know, with the allegations. But, anyway. Back to the match. So, Yone P is putting up, to be honest, and I am a Yone P fan, he's putting up a much bigger fight than I expected, because I kind of expected Akakikusu, with the aggressive way he plays Hero, I kind of expected Yone P to just get run over, but and not stay out of disadvantage, and that is a early stock. So good stuff, just kept him juggling into Thunder. Okay, yeah, tried to get him with the fireball again off the side, but that time he was ready for it. And does he... Okay, he could get back, so no problems there. And he does have oomph right now, so he can, in theory, take the stock very early, but Yone P is just not giving him any chance to pull out a move. He just keeps keeping him in disadvantage, and that's a Thunder. Okay, no! Oof! Slightly misspaces that up tilt and eats a forward smash for it. And Yone P finishes food. He only has 1.5, 2.4. A little bit, maybe more percent on him, but with Akakikusu already having his hero at 130%, the Thunder, he's out of Thunder confirm range, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. It's not going to hit anymore, or not hit with the sweet spot anymore, so as long as he doesn't get hit with a crit, or it's one of Hero's basically instant-death moves at this point, that's probably the stock in the Thunder! Yo! Let's go. Okay. Okay. Yone P. Even though he won that, he's super nonchalant now with his ponytail and everything. Love to see it. Good stuff. And yeah, so we are going to a game 3 on Akakikusu's counter pick. I assume probably back to Hollow Bastion, or I don't know. I didn't see the screen. Okay, we're going to Town City. Okay. Makes sense. It does make sense because now you can build Pichu off the side at like negative 10%. But Pichu can do the same with like back airs and stuff like that. So this is a good pick, but it's a risky pick. In my opinion, one of the only characters that is actually insanely strong on this stage is like Ensign and Terry. And if it's not one of those, it's kind of like a toss-up because so many characters have really strong moves that can kill off the side. And he make it back? Yes, he can. And Akakikusu has a pretty big lead right now, and with having this much space, can he get zoom? Okay, gets the down air, awesome stuff. Great timing coming in from Yone P. Don't want to sound biased, but that was sick. Can he continue the streak? Yes, he does. Gets the neutral air drag down. Okay. Okay, Yone P. What is he cooking? What is he cooking? Well, Hero was cooking a zoom, so there's that. Gets the dash attack off the side. Can he finish his food? No, he can't. He has to go back to ledge. And with Hero having this power up, it is very risky to be that close. 2 up airs, not enough yet. And a Thunder? Okay, he really good directional air dodge down to avoid the inevitable up tilt that was going to come at that point, but he did avoid it. And oof, Just a forward air as he jumps back onto the stage. So good stuff from Akakikusu to not... Okay, I was going to say to not get the lead get taken away from him, but Yonipi called him out with the forward tilt off the side to get the stock. Really, really good stuff. And you know what? At this point, this is... It is hard to say because Akakikusu does have a lot of MP at this point, but that's because he can't get a move started. He can't even pull out the menu because... the forward smash! Oh my god! And you know what? There, that was... Of course, Yonipi is goated, but that was Akakikusu's counterpick stage working against him. Because if that was a bigger stage, that may not have killed. But with the insanely narrow blast zones on that stage, side blast zone, sorry, with the insanely narrow side blast zones on that stage, that forward smash just a completely decimated hero. And we are going to a game 4. Yeah, and okay, this is the, to be honest, this is the stage I expected Akakikusu to counterpick off the start, Hollow Bastion, because this is just such a good hero stage. Because you have the space to run around, and you also have the small platform that I don't want to say you can camp under, but you can kind of set up camp under while you just look at your menu. And okay, the forward smash, I'm sorry, the forward air off the side. So yeah, that first stock with 38% on hero, that is not much at all, and that is not a good start to this game. It's Yonipi's not out, Magote's not out, but this is not the position you want to be in game 4 because if Akakikusu is able to win this game convincingly, then that motivation will follow him back in. And even though he got the tech, he's not able to make it back because it just seems like he wasn't ready to immediately press up B at that point, even though he had all the MP in the world. So really good for Yonipi to be able to capitalize on that ledge situation and steal the stock basically, because he almost made that back. Ooh! Oh no! Yeah, he jumped into that. So good stuff for Akakikusu to kind of set up a trap for him to just fall back into. And okay, healed himself. So now the small thunder shocks are not helping anyone. And actually, they just made it so Yonipi just took damage on himself, and the up air at a disadvantage, not really working out. And okay, gets it with the down air again. And you know what? Yonipi even this up, even though he got his first talk taken almost unanswered. Oh, watch that shield, watch that shield, watch that shield. Okay, he tries to get the drag down, but looks like he either mistimed it or Akakikusu SDI'd out of it. I'm not sure which. Oh my gosh, good shield to go through that sleep, because that would have been the stock right there. At this percent, that would have probably been Pikachu stock with a forward smash. And Yonipi Akakikusu keeps rolling in, and Yonipi keeps calling him out with neutral-airs and dash attacks. Can he make it back with Zoom? Yes, he can. Yonipi he's ready. He is absolutely ready. And that's a Thunder, and the stock, and the set. Yeah. We have a Pikachu and a Donkey Kong in top 8 winners. Oh, by the way, Naga Butter, buttered potato if you translate it, a duck hunt with 3-1 over Nadu. Bro, Nadu, one of the top players in the world, the #1 Luigi in the world, just beaten by a duck hunt. I mean, it is easily probably the best duck hunt in the world, but duck hunt, buttered potato, or Jaga Butter, just 3-1 to Nadu, and now he fights Mild HO